I'm going to go over how to change your oil on a 95 Suzuki Carry. This is a DD51T. I assume since the F6A motor was around for a long time on these trucks, this is pretty much the same for any of the other Carries and probably a lot of the other mini trucks, because the engine's just here and you could probably find the oil plug somewhere and just drain it. Here, I'll visualize it for those that need visuals, like me. So underneath the motor here, the AC compressor, this is the front of the car. The oil drain plug is right here. It's a 17mm bolt. Okay, break it loose and bring your drain pan close so you don't spray it everywhere. Unscrew it, let the oil out. Let the oil drain out. The oil filter is on the side, on the passenger side, right behind the AC compressor. It's right there. Should be pretty easy to turn that and get it out. All right, now that the oil's done draining, put the plug back in, clean up the mess, tighten it back down. I'm tightening it as much as I found it, so that feels about right. I'm leaving it. Don't have the exact torque specs, doesn't really matter, I guess. Remove the oil filter. I generally use one of these pliers. I don't have a oil filter wrench for this particular filter. I generally don't like to stock all these different filter wrenches because I don't do this that much, and most of the time this hasn't failed me. Let's see if this works for this car. Come on. Oh, shit. Looks like somebody hulked this filter on, and I'm gonna have to be destructive now. I'm gonna punch a screwdriver through it and then just twist it off and not crank the new one on, like, with a 1,000,000 pound-foot of torque. Try to get the screwdriver all the way through so you have the maximum leverage. Got the screwdriver through all the way, you can kind of see it poking through. Now I'm gonna use the screwdriver to hopefully leverage this to the left and turn it. Oh my god, that's tight. This is ridiculous. I'll let some of this drain out so I'm not splattering the oil everywhere like I am. I guess that's too late for that, right? Now that I chose violence and completely stabbed through this filter, this thing was on really tight, and it was like almost like it was seized on, like it was really gritty, probably on the gasket side. But now my little wrench can actually turn it off like it's supposed to go off. All right, should be loose enough to do by hand now. All right, that's it. Got it off. So what it looks like with a hole in it. That's kind of gross in there, actually. The only thing about doing this is you generally want to hit it as close to the edge as possible so you don't nick the threads up there. I'm going to take some oil from here and put it on my gasket. Now I'm going to thread this guy back on. I usually do these so they're just hand tight. I've never had a problem with it when I do that. After you drain the oil, put the plug back in, change the oil filter, lower the truck and fill oil from the oil fill hole under the seat. Come inside and you'll find a latch under your seat in the front. Lift it up, drop it out. My seat's torn, I'm gonna get this fixed, but lift this up. Camera down, pull it out. Seat comes out. There's these two tabs that kind of slot in the back there. So right here is your oil fill tube. Just uncap it. It's just a rubber plug actually, and pour your new oil in. I need about 2.9 liters. That's approximately 3 quarts, and I will just pour that much into it. So this is a 5-quart jug. Looking at this in liters, it's 4.73. That's a pain in the ass, so I'm just gonna go with the quart measurement. Looks good. I did spill a little bit, so I'll have to clean up a bit, but if you're more careful or if you have a bigger funnel, you won't have this problem. Oops, I'm already dropping oil everywhere. Put the plug back on. Clicks into place. There you go. That's how you do an oil change on a Suzuki Carry. Put the seat back on. Alright, and that's it. Like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Let me know if you'd like to see more of my Carry. If not, you're probably still going to see more. If you have anything specific, let me know. Videos will regularly kind of pop up. Hit the bell, and you'll be notified when there's a new video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.